What's wrong with hospitals making a profit? You know, I get somewhat concerned when I hear things like, you know, a hospital makes too much money. It really rubs me the wrong way. I know doctors who've trained extensively, who are under a tremendous amount of debt at the tune of maybe $200,000. Some may earn a lot of money and maybe some don't. Because this bill is just not about specialty doctors, it's about your occupational therapists. It's about your psychologists. And when you invest that kind of educational training and knowledge to be able to serve sick people, have you been into a hospital lately? I hope not. But if you go into the hospital and you see a surgical room, the equipment, the care that it takes when someone is experiencing a tremendous amount of whatever, they have imaging machines. And so what you might have is you might have a doctor that's in his private practice, but you know what? They go to hospitals and they use those facilities. They use those facilities to care for the well-being of others. So I'm okay with hospitals and doctors earning a living. I didn't invest that kind of funds to my own development as it relates to a career, but they have. And it's nothing wrong for them to be compensated. And in testimony that we heard in committee, we heard doctors and other folks talk about the investments that are being made on those campuses to make sure that we're retaining and recruiting the brightest minds we can, because we don't want to see those folks leave the state of Colorado. We want them to stay right here to provide for not just what's happened in Senate District 29, it's rural Colorado. I just read you some statistics. Many people come down from the mountain, from rural areas, because they don't have the same luxury and access to the hospitals that I have in Senate District 29. They can't get the treatment. They might not have the specialties or the whatever they need. Trauma center, #1 trauma center in the state. Pancreatic cancer, I'm looking at their survival rate. Colon cancer. So we should not go after hospitals because of their revenue. Some of these hospitals have small margins because it takes so much to deliver the care. So it goes up and down is what I have someone give me some signs. So it goes up and down. So I just don't think that we should be penalizing a hospital because they're breaking even. So I would suggest find another argument besides they make too much money. I think, once again, I think that's the wrong message and the wrong tone to be sending that message.